Hey guys, it's about beer 30. Let's take a walk into the kitchen and see what's in the fridge today.
Hello everybody, welcome to Gregsbeerreviews today. Thanks a bunch for stopping by. Today's beer, guys, this is Industrial Arts Brewing Company. These guys are in New York. This is their Ranch, which is a New England style beer. And this was sent to me by my brother Rico. He sent me one last year. I reviewed it back in April of 2018 and I was blown away. I mean, it was absolutely awesome. And this one here, it doesn't have the date on it anywhere, but he's telling me it's canned on 5/3 of 19. So I don't know if that's written somewhere. Yeah, right here on the front of the label. Damn it, boy, you blind! Right on the front of the label here, under Northeast IPA, 6.8% alcohol. Then underneath that it says packaged on 05/03/2019. And then it has number 94, so I don't know if that's batch number or whatever that number is, but it is plain as the nose on my face right underneath their label here on the front of the can, guys. Really easy to read. Very unusual for them to be putting it there. It's usually up underneath here. So, but he had it on there, and there it is right there. So we got the ABV, we got the packaged on date. Very nice 16-ounce can. And like I said, guys, when I had this the first time, back in April 2018, I was blown away. It was an awesome beer. So I'm hoping the 2019 edition is just as tasty. So we're about to get on with it and see. He sent, the note he sent says, you already reviewed this beer a few months back. Well, it was over a year ago, Rico, so we're going to do it again. And I went back and looked at the video, and I was absolutely blown away by this beer. Let's see where I spilled beer the other day. Come in here and it was almost dark and tried to set the glass for the final chug and it fell over. Dumbass. And got everywhere and on everywhere. I mean, it went freaking everywhere, guys. I was lucky to have that little swallow left in the glass for the final chug there, but shit happens. Especially when you get old and you're on your final beer of the evening and got a slight buzz going on, so stupid. I'll turn the light on next time. I won't do that again. Alright, let's get on with this one, guys. We'll jump over to Untapped, see if they have any additional information. No IBUs, and they say, oh, you're a certified Cicerone. That's cool. After you drink this, you'll be a certified Juice Wolf. I'm a Juice Wolf, guys. I'm most definitely a Juice Wolf. This one's seriously over the top, forever hazy with intense peachy and citrus notes that will wash over you like a waterfall of flavor. So, let's find out. Alright, let's get it open and get it into the glass. And we probably won't be able to get it all on the original pour here. Very hazy coming out. Looks very carbonated. And looks like a glass, well, a little bit too aggressive on that pour, guys. Shouldn't have been quite that aggressive. We got almost 2 fingers of head on that, but what is in the glass? Looks like orange juice, guys. It most certainly does. Looks like a glass of orange juice with a big frothy head on top of it. So, to the nose we go on this one. Oh, awesome. Awesome, awesome, awesome. The aroma on these New England style beers are just off the chain with pine, grapefruit, peaches, pineapple, mango, oranges. Maybe some apricots and stone fruit. Well, peaches and stone fruit. It smells absolutely fantastic, guys. Awesome aroma. I'm drilling. It's time. Cheers, everybody. Cheers, Ricky. Thank you, my brother. That's absolutely delicious. And there's some people that when I was looking these up for the beer review, they don't like this beer. It's too this or it's too that. Oh my God! If you buy this beer and you don't like what's in this glass, you bought the wrong beer. You're not a hophead. You don't like a juice bomb. You're not a juice wolf. I would buy this beer religiously, guys. If it was available here, it would be in the fridge every week. And it's not a big beer. It's only 6.8%, so it's actually a little below where my go-to beers are, starting at 7%, but it's close enough. And it's damn sure tasty enough that I would buy it. So it would probably be the only one that's under 7% in my fridge if I could get it here, because I would buy this beer. The alcohol is very, very well hidden. That is a pleasure to drink, guys. Let's get the back end pour in here. If I can get it in here without... It's fairly well carbonated, guys. Look at that big monster head. Yeah, that's what she said. Alright, it's in the glass. Outstanding work the Industrial Arts Brewing Company are doing, especially with this one, the Ranch New England style or Northeast IPA. I don't know if they're not want to step on any toes or whatever there, but the Northeast IPA and New England style IPA, pretty much the same in my opinion. But let's go sip on this puppy and see how well it tastes as it comes up to room temperature, and see if we're still as impressed with it then as I am now. Be right back. Alright guys, I'm back, but something on in a while. Nice lessing is leaving on the glass. Excellent beer in the glass. All the information you want on the can, other than the IBUs, and that's not that critical anymore, depending on the hopping techniques they're using. A lot of different techniques going on nowadays, which those are bitter, the IBU scale out the window. So doesn't seem to be too bitter to me, right where it should be for a 6.8% IPA, but very pleasant beer to drink, and I would buy this beer. That's the biggest recommendation I can give to a beer, to tell you that I would spend my money on it and buy it for myself if I could get it here. So Rico, thanks again, my brother. I do appreciate it. This is an awesome beer. He doesn't tell me whether he traded for it or he bought it there. I would assume usually he tells me if he traded for it. But usually, a lot of times he tells me he bought it at the store or went to the brewery or whatever. He didn't give me that information on this particular one, but it is very pleasant, a very nice beer, a very well-made beer, and an awesome tasting beer. Final chug. Very delicious, very smooth, very easy drinking. Alcohol is super well hidden. Very, very nice beer. Well made. A great example of a New England style or a Northeast style is what they got on the can. Looks like orange juice. Tastes awesome. Everything that I'm looking for in this style of beer, guys. It is. Very tasty. Let's jump over to Beer Advocate. They say 4.33, outstanding. It is outstanding. I agree 100%. Over to Untapped, they have it at 4.18. That's a little low in my scale, but like I said, a lot of these guys that post comments, I didn't like this or I didn't like that. Well, if you don't like this beer, you probably don't like a New England style or a Northeast style IPA, a hazy beer or an unfiltered beer. You bought the wrong beer. If this beer isn't an A beer to you, whether A minus, A or A plus, you bought the wrong beer. So that's just my opinion, though, guys. I find it very, very nice. So, if you've had the Wrench Northeast IPA, New England style IPA, very nice. A good one to get into, to get something in this style of beer. This not a imperial or a double that has a little bit more bitterness to it. To me, the bitterness matches up with what the beer is. It's not overly bitter at all for an IPA. But I'm used to drinking these styles of beers, guys. So it really would be a off the chain IBUs if I thought it was. Let's put it this way: it's a balanced beer. The IBUs match up to the sweetness of the beer. So very pleasant. So if you've had this, the 2019 edition of Wrench NEIPA, let me know what you think. Till we meet again, let's go see what's in the fridge.